Hello, beautiful souls, explorers, and tribe family. Welcome for a brand new pick a card reading. This is the Mystic Maze, and this is M for you. For today, pick a card. I would like to see the energies about what makes you sexy, and also what is your unique form of seduction. Let me show you the options for you to pick. Whenever you had found something that draws your attention and that you feel a strong connection with, that's the right pile for you, and you can select in the description box the timestamps to start your exploration with me. So I see you in your maze. Hello, Maze Explorer, this is for you, and this is your pile 1. We have number 22, so relief. Plus, you picked this green. You see how beautiful it is. It's very little and teeny tiny, but this is your cut. It is a green cut. Okay, so we'll keep it in here as this is your choice and your maze. So I pre-shuffle some cards and oracles as well. So for you to connect with the energies. The question of today is what makes you sexy? And also I would like to see something about your unique form of seduction. So what is your unique form of seduction and what makes you sexy? So let's start by seeing some oracle cards. We have resilience and darkness. Plus we do have the quail and gooseberry anticipation. The snail and huckleberry, trust in the invisible. Very beautiful, this one. And last but not least, the lizard and pitcher plant, stagnation. Okay. So let me start, dear soul, by telling you that something in here is contrasting. So I'm feeling like the way you're sexy is because you wear in your, also in your communication and in your features, some kind of opposite polarization in things. Because you have relief and you have right there in here some kind of stagnation. So I'm feeling like the way you are releasing your energies and keeping them for yourself, such as, in a pond, this could be something like a pond, is really making you attractive, because when you are pulling and pushing, this is creating a new dynamic in things where you are like refusing other people, you are opposing to your own energies and also to them. And this sound, I know that is very, against intuition, but this is making you sexy, because when somebody, more specifically, if this someone is very good looking and beautiful and always ready to receive some kind of compliments, if you refuse them, this is a tactic of seduction, to refuse somebody, to exclude him or exclude her. And this is like very intriguing, even though contrasting and very against the intuitive, mechanism. I'm feeling like also you do believe in the invisible. You do trust in the invisible. So I'm feeling like you could be very rich inside, and you're also accepting some kind of void space that you have inside of you. And this is making you courageous and brave throughout this path that brings you to dark places. I'm feeling like very slowly, you see also the 2 ears. I mean, I'm feeling like those are the eyes of the snail, but I'm feeling like it's like you're curious, with your little eyes on the world and not refusing what's coming within, because you trust the invisible. So you have many parts to heal inside of you, and this consciousness is making you extra potent with the energies, also making other people, attracting other people to you, dear soul. Plus we have anticipation and resilience. So I'm feeling like in here is like, by resisting things, is like you are changing but maintaining who you truly are. So your true core on things, your essence in things and in life, And I'm feeling like you're just making some changes in the organization that you use. So it could be something more practical, but I'm perceiving that you know your harvest and you know what you just planted there. And by doing so, you have some kind of stable energies where you can be, stubbornly decided on one things, but you allow things around you and in you to be flexible as well and to adapt to situations. And this is very useful for work, but also in life. Sounds like you are always spot on in situations, and you have transversal skills, where you can speak and also operate in many fields and with different group of people. And this is like an irresistible and seductive characteristic that you have. So this is like kind of uniqueness that you bring with you. Plus we have anticipation, so I'm feeling like your mindset is very fast, but some kind of other deepest energies are very slow. So I'm feeling like another thing that is really contrasting in this very quick resilience that you have, the quick response you give to the environment outside of you, and also anticipating problems, anticipating things. So I'm feeling like you're able to plan. So I'm feeling like a lot of strategic energies regarding your seduction. So sounds like you're a mentalist or something like that. Also, you can have some kind of psychic powers, and gifts that you're using in this connection. And the main characteristic is that you can let go of things that do not serve you. So you're keeping the void energies and the darkness energies because they serve your cause. So there is something magnetic about that kind of energy that you give off. So let's see what is unique about your form of seduction, dear soul, with the tarot. This is the 8 of Cups. This is the Queen of Earth, so of coins. And we have the 6 of water, so it is the 6 of Cups again. So cups, yeah, many cups. So dear soul, I'm feeling like the kind of vibe that you give off when you are trying to allure people or magnetize them sounds like you having your path very clear. So you're very connected with who you are and the honest vibe of nostalgic events. So sounds like you're very romantic, very projected into all these things, all these sensations and emotions from the past. But this is like a card for me also of innocence and a flirt for sure. So some kind of innocent flirt that you're making. So you could be very chatty with other people. You can use your words, but I'm feeling like essentially you're very using your hands and your words to enjoy a proper communication with other people. So there is something very soft regarding you, and innocence is all over the place in here. So also pairing some kind of energies of acknowledgement and of consciousness that you have inside of you. But the emotional side in here is very important, because also this is like the 8 of Cups. So sounds like you're a wanderer, but the kind of trip that you've been starting is about your own emotions. So this sounds to me like emotional intelligence, but Daniel Goleman, and this is like a very transversal, energy that covers up also the kind of environment, very mixed and matched kind of environment that we were speaking before. So it's like you're able to anticipate because you strongly feel emotions inside of you. And by being so pragmatical with your own emotional feel seems like you can read throughout other people's mind, heart, and emotions as well. So it's like you have this specific connection with them, also guiding you to make better, to improve and upgrade your skills as well. And this is like a magnetic field, when you are on spot on with their emotions, with their desires. You catch their desires, not only their eyes, and their ideas. So you're very connecting with, you're trying to please them, maybe in the way this also this 6 of Cups, with a lot of innocence. And this is like the extra vibe that you have that is very soft, is very morbid. And there is something specific about your hands, the way you move, and let me tell you also the sound of your voice. So this could be a baby voice, but when you're using that, it's like this form of seduction is very you attract some kind of protection, you know, and empathy. Plus, with these, you know, this is the Queen of Earth of Coins. Sounds like you're very pragmatical. So this green cat is very pragmatical, and this is like a boss lady in business as well. Also a mother figure, a caretaker for the house. So a lot of rituals. And the type of seduction that I see in here is like your best form of seduction is to involve people in house rituals and maybe to cook for them, to offer them wine, cups, but very pragmatical on food, herbs, oils, incense, candles. Sounds like you can create this beautiful atmosphere and the right environment to enjoy a laughter, to enjoy some kind of confidential secrets, and also to do something together as a family, as a group, as you create this kind of intimacy that you give to the people that you love, or at least that you want to seduce, you know. This is very beautiful, pile one. So dear soul, I hope that you enjoyed. This is was your, you know, totem. How do you call it? So thank you for being with me, and I hope to see you super soon. Best wishes. Hello, beautiful soul. This is your selection. This is joy number 26. Very intriguing for me. So let's explore your maze, dear soul. Also, you picked this beautiful cat that is so joyful. You see the yellow, or I don't know, orange cat? Yeah. For you to see, this is like a totem for me, so we'll keep it here for your reading. Let's see some energies. I pre-shuffle some oracle cards and then tarots in the end to see what makes you sexy and to see what is your unique form of seduction, you know. So we have self-reflection and gratitude. Wow, this is so beautiful. Plus, explorer, we do have the wolf and rose hip, guardianship. Wow. We do also have the bobcat and blackthorn, patient. Finally, we have the beaver and birch, home. Wow. This is beautiful, dear soul. So let's start from the starting point, that is joy. I'm feeling like in here, the kind of energy that I do perceive about your seduction, you know, it's like you're very heated of heart. So sounds like also corporal energies that you're able to, you know, commute and I'm feeling like to exchange with other people. And this is like because you're very physical. So in the kind of interaction you're making with people. And this sort of equilibrium that you have is making you very soft and gentle and very juicy. For example, the way you grab things, the way you touch, you know, things. And also I'm feeling like the kind of softness that is in the texture of your clothing. So I feel like some kind of elegant vibe in here, very feminine for sure, the energies. And I feel like by taking care of yourself and also about your clothing, sounds like you have many home rituals. And the kind of colors that you pick for yourself are corresponding to the person, the authenticity that you have inside. So it's like you are reliable for other people because you resonate with your own choices. And also there is something about your fingers, very specific about your hands. You see, we see holding hands. So I feel like you're very, you know, touchy personality in the meaning that you do touch things, people, hands. You love to, but very gentle, very kind in the manners, you know, in the skills that you are developing throughout your seduction. Plus, I'm really feeling like with this reflective time is about self-reflection. And there is something also very magnetic about your hair. So sounds like you love to comb your hair or something like that. Maybe I'm feeling like more traditional energies in here. But I'm feeling like there is something very specific about the beauty routine you are using right now. Also about your beauty. It's also about your beauty. And I'm feeling like also the, you know, your face is really important in here, but also the kind of accessories, you know, the things that it's like you take care a lot of yourself, and this is very seen and this is very attractive for every kind of energies. Plus you're very deep with your own mindset, so sounds like you're an explorer and very grateful. So this reminds me of some kind of artistical vibe that I do perceive in here. So I don't know if you're a songwriter, you do play some kind of instrument, or just I'm feeling very connected with children as well, but you fit your case. Very mother figure and of abundance, of gratitude. Also this sounds like meditation and yoga for me. Plus we have home, guardianship, and patience. So all those qualities are really related for me to having some kind of children and family around, or at least some kind of roles, you know, or jobs that are related to that. So this could be a tutorship, this could be some kind of guardian, you see, a joyful guardian of life, of feelings, of people. It's like you are interested in taking care of other people, not just you, in others. And this is like a very unique form of seduction. And I'm feeling like this is the best, because to seduct is coming from Latin, and it's like se is like to yourself, and conduct is like moving somebody towards you. And by your using your energies towards you and yourself is like you are also attracting other people in the most classical way, I would say. Plus we have this patient card, so I'm feeling like very connected with gratitude. So I'm feeling like you have a positive mindset in things and in life. You are enjoying the moment, you are enjoying music, you are enjoying nature, and also the kind of obstacles, because I'm feeling like you are really able to bring yourself home and feel at home and provide for yourself, and a caretaker, you know, of the house, of all the rituals connecting to that. But also I'm feeling like you can bring yourself home with joy and gratitude, and this is like so beautiful and so expanding, very feminine energies. Let's see some other hints. We have the magician, for sure, you're making things happen. We have the 10 of earth, so coins, and we have the 7 okay, of water. So I will start with the magician. I'm feeling like some energies is like extra potent, because there is some kind of calmness that I do perceive in here. So a lot of meditation and a lot of precise energies that you are conveying outside to express who you are and the way you want to take care of yourself and others as well. And this is so juicy and so sexy, believe me. Plus with the magician, sounds like you create some kind of alchemy. So also with your guests or with your victims, you know, of seduction, sounds like you make things happen. So you are not taking control, but you're taking actions. So pragmatical point of view, and also very able to communicate. Plus with this 10 of coins, of pentacles, sounds like you're, you know, again, we're speaking about house energy, gardening, offering people some kind of a piece of your love throughout meals. You know, I don't know if you love to cook, but there is some kind of, maybe you are experimenting your own cuisine, but I'm feeling like very traditional things. Also, if you have some kind of garden, you can use some flowers, and I'm feeling like you will also be able to cook with music. So I don't know if you create some kind of specific environment where you want to invite people, you know, and to seduce people, maybe in your house. Maybe you prefer them to go out in-house, you know, meals and special moments with your, you know, partner or partners, if you are speaking about friendship as well. Plus you're like Alice in Wonderland, so you are fantasizing, you are seen as someone who is on a cloud, and this is very, you know, innocent vibe that I do perceive, very emotional. So while other cards are less connected with water, sounds like the gratitude, self-reflection, you know, and others, and also maybe patient, is like you have many cups and you have a lot of choice, because you're very attractive and sometimes you do not take a position on things and with people, because I feel like you love to flirt and to fantasize a lot. But when you're convinced, there's nothing that can stop you, because you make things happen and you go straight to your goal, that is to seduct people, you know, to bring them to you. So this is very beautiful pile number 2, and this is everything for today. I give you my best wishes. I thank you again for staying, and I hope to see you soon. Bye. Hello, pile 3. I was looking at your cat. That is this one. Very beautiful, very romantic. I feel like a French vibe in here. I don't know why. It reminds me of Coco Chanel or something like that. Very intriguing. And also, this is the selection, you know, the card that you select is Shadow Treasures. Very inspiring, this card here. So I will keep everything in the middle for you to, you know, as a reminder. And then we're going to see some other cards about what makes you sexy and what is the type of, you know, what kind of unique form of seduction, you know, do you you do have. So let's explore your maze throughout some oracle cards and then tarot for the end. So let's see, we have hunger, wow, wolf moon, and self-love, very beautiful. Plus we do have the cat and lavender, independence, wow. We'll keep it here. Plus we have the skunk and magnolia, protection. And this is the Cayman and Poppy, dreams. Dreams. The Cayman. Wow. Something is very gray in here, but I'm feeling like the gray color, let me start, dear explorer. It's like a very for official roles. So gray is speaking of somebody who has some kind of authority, you know, in the field. So I don't know. Maybe this is related to your job position or role. Maybe it's connecting to some kind of role that you have naturally in your life, you know, or in career. And I'm feeling like with Shadow Treasures is like this card here, those two cards are so resonating with that message, because I'm feeling like in here the kind of, you know, why are you so sexy? Because you love yourself. So this is a very balancing card of your energy. So you do put yourself first, and this is, believe me, the first thing to do if you want to concentrate on your well-being and of your on your equilibrium, you know, internal equilibrium and energies. And by taking care of yourself, you're so able to provide not only for you, but also for other people. And this is like you let things and resources blossom. You allow other people to enter your life with a meaning, because you are independent. You see, we have independence in here. And sounds like this is a first characteristic. Also regarding self-esteem, if you're taking care of yourself in your morning routine, during nighttime as well, by, you know, hydrating yourself, sleeping enough, you know, having a stroll when you want, or maybe it's something about sport, it's something about, you know, having many hobbies. Sounds like you can really provide for yourself, and this is so beautiful. So the ways you're doing that is making you independence, and this is like the treasure that everyone is able to see in you. That's why you're so hot and steamy, pile 3. So hunger sounds like you can get enough, and this is like really about bravery and about curiosity. So it sounds like you are a dreamer in here, because I'm feeling like this wolf could be dream big, big and intense, you know, dreams that this wolf is having. And I'm feeling like you are resonating with this wolf. So you're kind of eager in the best sense possible. And if you have a dream, sounds like you want to find a path, or at least stay connected with that kind of, you know, things that you feel in your belly. And this is like a tension. So sounds like you want to set your bar. Very challenging energies that I do perceive, and also of ambition, but very sweet ambition, you know, because it's connecting with dreams. So you want your authentic self to stand out and to pursue the things that you want, and also convey your energies on those desires and maybe childish dream that you have. Is like you're making your dreams come true, And this is like super beautiful. I don't know about your career, but this could be also, yes, for your sex appeal, but also for your career. And I'm feeling like this is making you something like an explorer or entrepreneurial vibe that I do perceive, or at least boss vibe in here. So I don't know if you're some kind of manager. This could be also freelancer, you know, a more flexible contract as a consultant. Maybe, yeah, you will pick the theme in here. Also, we have protection. So the kind of protection that it's like you have a shield, and sometimes this is not, it's very useless, you know, because we exaggerate too much in the kind of walls we bring up. But in here is like you're able to protect yourself as the skunk, you know. And I'm feeling like the kind of protection that you give to yourself, you're also able to give to other people. So again, some kind of leadership, mother figure, but also very masculine, feminine and masculine in here that I do perceive. And this kind of independent soul that you are. It's very attractive. Wow. We have the Fool. This is the Fool. So those are final hints. We have the Herald of Earth, that is the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. So more masculine energies, more energies of family for sure, and for business. So some kind of solidity. Sounds like you're a beginner, but the beginner in here sounds like you have many projects to begin. And sounds like also that you want to start them properly. You want to jump because you are faithful throughout. I mean, you are ready and able to listen to the voice within you, and that is making you so special. So the kind of attraction that people have for you is like you are a fire starter. Okay, so something like, not a pyro, but just you have many sparkles, and you have many projects and dreams, you know. I'm such a dreamer, but not just a dreamer that can have, you know, a nap. I feel like you're very active energies, slowly but steady energies that I do perceive in here, because you are the Knight of Pentacles, so bringing prosperity. Sounds like you want to create some sort of stability, financial stability, and also you want to dedicate yourself to family, to the people that you love most, with very inner circles, able to share your adventures, your enterprises. This is like a card of selection too, also because we have the King. So it's really able to take care and provide for other people, for food, a house, you know, some kind of protection, very protective. Earth signs are very protective, very rational, very a planner. You are a planner, okay? A problem solver, but mostly a planner in things. And you want that everyone is at ease, is feeling comfortable to chat, you know, around the table, to share food. It's like you love to share foods and ideas. And also this entrepreneurial vibe that I do see, and young energies connecting with the masculine mostly, are making you so pragmatical. So I'm feeling like also you're taking care of your look, you're taking care of the house and of your spaces. And I'm also feeling like you're able to clean the energies in order to rejuvenate yourself whenever handling so many projects. You know, this is a multitasking, but maybe you can, but I'm feeling like you want to, you know, be concentrated on one coin at a time. But I'm feeling like you're slowly bringing everything, and you're conveying people and their energies on you, because you're the King. You're the King of Pentacles. So very protective energies, a caretaker for sure. Also in this characteristic came out also in pile 1 and 2. So, but this is mostly earth and hair that I see in here. Throughout your self-love is like you are able to embrace and welcome other people. And sounds like you love to have parties and to celebrate with them and to provide for them also. Okay, so this is everything, dear French independent blue or light blue cat. You have my best wishes, and I hope to see you super soon. Bye.